Everybody wants to become a full-time artist. I mean, why not? It's an amazing life.
I hate this painting. I don't like it.
Basically, you are living the dream. What did I do with my life? Did I take the right decision?
2, 3.
Everybody wants to become a full-time artist. I mean, why not? It's an amazing life. You will get the chance to enjoy creativity endlessly. And you create wonderful paintings, you create very unique art pieces. Hopefully one day you'll open your art gallery and you start doing your own exhibitions. People will meet you, will love your work. They will buy your paintings, and hopefully later on your artistic career will open opportunities for you to exhibit abroad and experience different cultures and tour the world and experience different countries. And the best part of that journey is that you will be your own boss. You will work whenever you want and paint whatever you feel like to. You will have plenty of free time to do other things you enjoy your life. Basically, you are living the dream until the reality hits and you realize you're gonna be working 24/7. You're gonna be waiting day after day after day for someone to enter your art gallery to buy this painting that I've been hanging on the wall for over a year. And you start experiencing those roller coaster emotions, probably of feeling that, what did I do with my life? Did I take the right decision? Or what are the marketing steps and the strategies that I need to do? How should I meet the right art curators? From where should I get the budget to do my first solo exhibition? Who is going to handle my business if I need to focus on my art? And there are days where you create your painting and the next day you hate it and you decide you want to throw it in a garbage because you thought you will be able to do something better. And then you create your other painting and you realize, damn it, this is not my style. I'm still trying to figure out what is my identity as an artist. I'm not trying to be negative here. It is a wonderful life. There's nothing better than doing what you love in life. But probably you don't know the exclusive behind the scenes of being a full-time artist. And that's why I decided I want to do this vlog where I'm going to take you with me behind the scenes few days in my art gallery and in my artistic lifestyle. Just put you on board to show you the reality of being a full-time artist. I hope you're gonna enjoy this episode or this vlog basically and find it helpful. And now let's get started because I have a painting that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Let me show you why.
I hate this painting. I don't like it. I mean, I know that when I started doing this painting, I have an idea in my mind which color I need to use and the style of the painting. But during that day, I was tired. And as a painter who paints based on her emotions and feelings, I can see that I wasn't feeling good. I felt really upset because this is my fifth painting from my new collection that I've been working on for months now. And I thought that the process that I'm doing is working really well. And suddenly I decide I want to do this painting that ended up really bad. So I thought that I want to throw it in the garbage. And I went home so upset and I told my husband, I'm going to throw this painting because I don't see that's going to end up well. And it's bothering me seeing it like this. So he told me just give it a chance, rest a week or so from that painting, and go back to it and see what you can do out of it. Let me show you that painting. This is the painting that I'm not loving. It's not my style. Now, it is still in the beginning of the process, but I don't see the end result of it. I'm not enjoying it, so I want to do something about it. Now, it took me several months to stop being that perfectionist artist and try to perfect the idea that I have in my mind in every painting I want to create. So, when I was creating this painting, I went back to that habit that I have an idea in my mind, I want to put it on that canvas, and expecting the perfect painting from the idea that I have. And along the process, I realized that I'm not liking it, I don't enjoy it, I got so angry and pissed. So, the part of this process is a very natural experience that artists face. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add different colors, and even if it's not going to fit the collection that I already started, maybe it's going to end up being a good painting, and definitely it's going to be a better painting than this one. So let's see how it goes. No, 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 no. Not my favorite jeans. Not my favorite jeans. Damn it. Let me tell you something. This could be one of my favorite paintings I ever created. Seriously, I am shocked by the result that it's giving me. After painting today for 2 hours, I'm starting to see the feeling that I was aiming to paint last time and I wasn't able to because I was so worrying about making it look so perfect and send the message that I want through this painting. But today I gave myself the permission to experiment. And the most important thing, I gave myself the permission to just go with the flow and simply don't try hard to make it so perfect and accept the fact that it could end really good or it could end really bad. And my favorite part of this painting is that small corner because it reminds me of a painting for one of my favorite artists, Paul Cézanne, who create these wonderful masterpieces by being imperfect. I don't know if you're getting my point, but this part of this painting remind me a lot of one of his favorite paintings, and I feel like I just want to take a picture just for that corner and frame it on its own because it satisfies me so much. I am so grateful that I gave my permission to just go with the flow and test it. So now through the process, every time I feel like I'm trying to make a shadow perfect or I'm trying to make this effect exactly the way I want, I feel like no, I need to mess a little bit around and just see how it goes. And it's turning out wonderful. Another big part of being a full time artist is handling your art career as a business. And personally, this is the biggest part that I struggle with. Not that I don't like to be a business person or that I struggle to find the marketing and business strategies and coming with new ideas, but applying these plans is my biggest struggle. Editing every single day, planning every single day, checking what strategy is the best, what marketing plan you need to work on, and all these steps that I have to study basically every single day is time consuming and requires a lot of mental effort. So, for today, the creative part is done. That's why I always prefer to start my day with painting and creating because once I start with the business part, my brain cannot focus anymore on creating art. So, the rest of my day for today is basically editing. I have a lot of editing. I have a new business plan that I need to start working on as a marketing strategy. And in a while, I have a small meeting with my graphic designer. So, this is another part that you need to consider. And basically, it's the biggest part that requires a lot of emotions because it contains a lot of ups and downs. And it's a long process that you have to be, and it's a must to be patient because eventually everything is going to work out. But the first part of your artistic career, you're going to have to do everything on your own. Recently, I launched my new art merchandise featuring my original paintings, and it includes of 12 painting prints, tote bags, pouches, notebooks, sketchbooks, and bookmarks. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below so you can check the entire collection, including the price and all the details that you need. Follow me on Instagram at the Lucy Shop Merchandise. I just received these new signs from my graphic designer, Art Gallery, Van Gogh Art Workshop. Now, these signs are going to be placed tomorrow on the gallery window. Art and book merchandise. Basically, we're telling everybody what's inside the art gallery. Italian art workshop, and the interesting one, Art Talk Coffee Lounge. And this is a new project that I'm working on. Hopefully, I'm going to share it with you soon. So, tomorrow is going to be an interesting day, and we're going to start the day tomorrow in a different way. I'm going to take you with me to a bakery because I'm going to get delicious sweet and salt savory for our guests tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to have an early meeting with an art curator. And as well, I'm going to have an Italian art workshop reservation late afternoon. During the day, we're going to do a new window design for the art gallery and continue the painting that I was working on today. So it's going to be an exciting, packed day. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Today I have a long 12-hour shift in the art gallery, but I'm going to take a long lunch break because rest is highly important for me to keep my creative mind functioning properly. I just finished a very nice and successful meeting with an art curator, and now I'm going to change my clothes, head to my art studio to continue on the painting that I started fixing yesterday. Hopefully, by the end of this episode, I'll be showing you the final result. And as well, in the late afternoon, I will be providing an Italian art workshop, and I'll take you on board with me as well. Ooh, I ruined it. Oh, actually, I like it that way more. This painting is so satisfying to look at. The texture of this painting was so enjoyable to create. I am so glad I didn't throw that painting a few days ago in the garbage. Definitely, it's the most painting that I felt free creating it. Like, it's an experiment. If it ends up good, good for me. If not, I just did something I never did before, which is testing and not promising myself with an end result. I love it. Like, every place I look at, it has a different texture, but at the same time applying my painting technique, and I am so happy with how this painting is turning out. Now I'm gonna rest my eyes from that painting till tomorrow and see if I'm gonna keep it as it is or I need to add something else to it. But so far, I am loving it. The Italian art workshop that I provide is a mix of fun, entertainment, art knowledge, and a wonderful experience you will never forget. And the purpose of this art workshop is to learn about art in a different perspective. And the workshop is divided into several parts. First, we start in the lounge area where we discuss briefly the biography of Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci. Moving on to the art workshop studio where you enjoy a full hour of freestyle pottery painting. After, you enjoy a full guided showroom tour talking about the art pieces in the art gallery and as well discussing art movements and art themes. Moving on to the small museum corner where I share with you personal inspiring stories and how I became a full-time artist, in addition sharing the history and the idea about the art gallery. And finally, we go back to the lounge area where we discuss in detail art history discussions about the most famous and wonderful art pieces related to Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci, while you're enjoying delicious brunch or dinner with open drinks. And as well, you can celebrate your birthday in the art gallery. And finally, you will take with you your masterpiece pottery painting creation as a souvenir. If you want more details about the different art workshops that I provide in the art gallery, or you want to reserve your private art workshop, I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below. Good morning. I'm back after a week and you're watching this after a couple of seconds. I decided I want to take an entire week off because the weather was extremely hot, and the main reason is because I really needed it. Now, you're probably gonna think that week was full of sunshine and rainbows, but apparently it wasn't. I came to a realization that in my artistic career, I need something more than owning an art gallery and doing art exhibitions. So during the month of August, I'm going to lay low, take it easy, because starting the new season, which is going to start in September, my schedule is going to be fully packed again. So during that week, I took my time and I tried not to work a lot. And I evaluated and readjusted my business plans and my schedules and the things that I need to work on for the next month, including the art workshop events and new events that are going to be launched during September. And as well, I took the biggest decision of my life. I thought that changing my career after 11 years and decide I want to be a full-time artist is going to be the biggest and the craziest decision I ever took in my life, but apparently not. And this is part of being an artist. Your life is not stable. You will never feel that I have this stable income, I have this stable lifestyle, I have this stable project that I will be always satisfied with. You will never have this because being a full time artist, you need to be committed to that lifestyle. Opportunities are going to come up, plans are going to change, you are going to discover so many things about your artistic abilities and your identity as an artist, and you're going to decide so many decisions and you're going to change your path a lot in your life, not because you are unstable and not because artists will live poor for the rest of your life. It's because being an artist is a huge world and it has tons of opportunities, and there are so many beautiful chances that you don't want to miss. And there are a lot of crazy decisions, just like the one that I took, that one day you are going to take, and you need to have the courage to do so. So, I took a crazy decision and I'm gonna go for it. And hopefully, when everything is confirmed, I'll be sharing with you the entire process with you. But for today, we're gonna have a kind of a relaxing day in the art gallery. Number one, I'm gonna do a quick clean because I've been closing the gallery for a week and I need to make sure that all the paintings and the pottery are clean and in pristine condition as always. And number two, I'm gonna have to finish the painting hopefully today and show you the final result by the end of this episode. And number three, I have some social media and DMs and direct messages that I need to reply and I need to work on. You know, my favorite part. So let's start the day and hopefully you're gonna enjoy day number 3. I cannot believe that 2 weeks ago I was planning to throw that painting in the garbage. I'm thankful that I was convinced from my husband to give it a try and see what I can do out of it. Seeing the end result right now makes me realize that the process of this painting was my best experience I ever had while creating a still life painting. The texture of it, the color combination, and the process of me not expecting anything out of it is so freeing. I didn't put any kind of expectations. I wasn't expecting if it's going to look good. I wasn't expecting if it's going to look bad. I wasn't even planning to create something that's in my mind. I was just going with the flow, and I can see all my feelings and emotion in that painting, and the texture that I created behind this backdrop is amazing. I am so excited to show you the final result. Are you ready? One, two, three. In this behind the scenes vlog, I tried as much as I can to show you the reality of becoming a full-time artist. And if you want to become an artist and quit your 9 to 5 job or change your career after 11 years, just like how I did, let me tell you something, and I'm going to be brutally honest with you. So many people are going to tell you are crazy. A lot of people are going to convince you not to go in this route because this will not give you a decent living. And if you decide you want to become a full-time artist, when you start your artistic career, a lot of people are going to tell you how to paint, what to paint, how to be in the art market, what is right, what is wrong, and definitely so many people are going to try to take advantage of your artistic career. This is the reality. But from my personal experience, I'm going to tell you, all these, I passed through them. But it's a life that nobody else will understand. Definitely, it's not a stable life. You know why? Not because of the financial struggles that you're gonna face and early on in your artistic career, which is normal in any career, but because being an artist has a lot of opportunities. Being an artist is an endless experience. It's not just creating paint, doing exhibitions, and owning your art gallery. It's so much more than that. And if you want to expand in your artistic career, you are going to have a lot of chances and a lot of opportunities that you don't want to miss. And definitely, you are going to experience different cultures and different countries and different art cultures, which is amazing. And if you don't know where to start, how to start your artistic career, I have all the guide for you in previous Art Talk episodes that are on my channel. I'm gonna leave the links in the description box below. 15 pitfall mistakes that you need to avoid to become a successful artist. How to become a full-time artist if you're changing your career, and how to start your own art gallery on a budget, even in your garage. These 3 episodes are going to be a very helpful guide for you to start your artistic journey. If you enjoyed this episode and find it helpful, give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting behind the scenes vlogs. And I'm gonna leave another link right here to a full behind the scenes playlist related to the Lucy Shop Art Gallery that I'm sure you're gonna enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.